So the question is, what makes or breaks a family? It's a tough question to answer, but a first-of-its-kind study in Singapore is aiming to do just that.
That's right. The project will track thousands of families over several years. It's led by a unit of the Institute of Policy Studies called the Social Lab, and the findings could help in setting future policy. Imelda Saad has this exclusive report.
It's an ambitious project. 5,000 families interviewed every year for at least 3 years. Researchers are casting their net wide to include even non-traditional families like those with stepchildren, childless couples, single parents, and even absent parent families. The focus is on social mobility and family resilience. Respondents will be asked questions like how many times a week they have meals together as a family, or what is their most common mode of communication. The survey will also look at caregiving issues and significant life events. For example, who takes care of vulnerable family members, and what significant life changes a particular household has faced in the past 12 months.
We like to have a better sensing of what are the risk factors and the protective factors that enable the family and the family members, to survive and to meet, the daily challenges. And what happens to the family, when they encounter significant life events or significant life changes, and how they can overcome this.
Tracking the same families for an extended period will also help researchers pinpoint factors that may hinder or help disadvantaged families move up the socio-economic ladder. Researchers say the findings will allow policymakers to assess the effectiveness of policies over time.
Now, similar studies have been conducted in economies like Taiwan, the US and Indonesia to help governments address long-term social problems. Now, in Singapore, Dr. Leong anticipates that the challenge is to first get families to agree to participate in this long-term study.
Understandably, I think there's a lot of concern about privacy and confidentiality, right? But we have a process and a mechanism in place to ensure that all ethical matters are looked into, and every data that we collect will follow the gold standard, and to ensure that it will not be compromised in any way.
Families will be randomly selected based on a sample by the Department of Statistics. The study is expected to start in October.